Hey everyone, we're gonna get to another reading today. This is my second sort of short form message, which doesn't normally happen. But when the spirit calls, you answer. So we're gonna find out what wants to come through here. I'm interested. Okay, a lot of cards coming out all at once. And do you see that 10 of cups? Yeah, I did too. What is facing down? I'm gonna pull that up in a second because I feel like it wants to be revealed. Something wants to be revealed to you after something else is explained. Okay, so 10 of cups in my perspective is reversed, but for you it was upright, which I think is super interesting. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so it's almost like, oh, so like you watching this right now, you just saw that as, oh, the 10 of cups is upright, like things are going well for me. But I saw it as reverse, and it's like I was about to tell you like, oh, 10 of cups reverse, and probably something to the effect of 10 of cups reverse. But this is one of those moments where I'm realizing it's like, well, it's all in your perspective, depending on who's looking at it, from what angle, and the experience that you have. And two people can look at the same thing from two different perspectives. So like, let's take success, for example, because the 10 of cups talks a lot about like emotional fulfillment and success, and what it means to have a successful, emotionally fulfilling life. You know, one person could be looking at your life. Let's say it's your life. One person could be looking at your life thinking that it's an utter disaster and be like, how are they living their life that way? Like, I wouldn't be doing all those things. Like, whereas you are living your life thinking it's actually going pretty great. You're like, I really like my life and I like the way I'm living. And so it's like, it's that kind of energy where it's like two different perspectives are coming in here, which is the two different perspectives are your perspective of yourself versus others' perspective of yourself. And really, yours is the one that should matter here. So anyway, let's move on with the rest of the cards. You need to, yeah, like the Chariot and the Six of Wands here tells me it's about persevering with the victory you're experiencing in your life right now. Maybe things are going really well for you right now. That's kind of the vibe I was getting. Like, things are feeling good. You feel like you're in this space where things are leveling out and you're like, okay, things are good. Things are okay. You may have been through some bumpy waters, right? I mean, that's what I'm seeing down here. In matters of the heart, in matters of love, it looks like, or just in matters of close relationship, it seems like you've really had to stand your ground and really battle things out with some really nasties. Some really emotionally manipulative, sort of competitive, backstabbing individuals and organizations and, I don't know, workplaces that left you feeling really down in the dumps. But it's like, I don't know, if you were down in the dumps, it's sort of like you got back up though, and you really stood your ground and fought your way through it. And I feel like because of that, you're just in a good place now. I don't know. It's like you did what needed to be done here. And Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's like you're in this phase now of you're being given, it's not even that you're being given, you created this for yourself. This phase now where you get to like dream up new ideas for yourself. You get to make the calls with this next phase of your life. You get to kind of come up with like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, and you have the space now, is what I'm seeing. Like, you have the bandwidth, the mental capacity, because you were dealing with all this bullshit before for a long time, and now you have this space to create what you want to create. So I want to see what's under this card that was not revealed. Temperance. Yeah, that's what's been revealed in all of this. In all of this, I think interesting. If this is something that it has involved, like, kind of, why do these readings always come through for me? Because you need to hear it. If you've been involved in any kind of drama, 444 on the timer, in the workplace specifically, interesting. No, not necessarily just in the workplace. If you've been involved in any kind of drama, or you've been involved with other people, interpersonal, you know, all that stuff, because that's what it looks like here to me. You've dealt with that kind of energy. Any kind of interpersonal drama or just stress, it's coming out now that you are the temperance in this. Like, you are the one who is like the Chariot and Temperance here and the Six of Wands. You are the one who is, this is where that double perspective mirroring thing's coming in. This is an interesting one. You're the one coming out on the top as like the one who has stood in your integrity, who has stood in patience, who's been patient, who has like seen through the whole process and come out like the phoenix rising out of the ashes. And it's all in the way you're glowing and radiating, and the way you've sort of like, I'm getting a confirmation verb. Yeah, it's sort of that energy of like, maybe you were made out to be the bad guy in a situation. You were made out to be the person who was evil, the villain, right? You had to defend yourself. And because of that, it's like everyone wanted to pin it on you being the problem. You were the problem. You're the issue. Everyone look over there at collective here, and how they're causing a scene or a ruckus, whatever. Meanwhile, you were just like, hold on, I'm defending myself here from what you started over here, and from the issues that were already present. I was just like, I'm just defending it. I was just bringing light to the situation. And it's coming out now, I think, in the phase of life you're at, that you are the one who was in, I don't like to say this in such a black and white term, but you were the one in the right, at least in your own life, in your own situation. And it's very evident, I feel like, in the way you're living your life, like the peace and the creativity and the victory, and you just chilling and moving forward. Like, there's something about it that I think speaks for itself. You don't have to say anything. Your energy, and I don't even think you're aware of this. This reading might be making you aware of this, where you might not even be aware that there's a realization, I think, happening about what really went down, or what really happened. And if this is any consolation to you, you've moved on from this, obviously, I can see, and you know, healing's a process, but if it's any consolation to you, it seems like you're coming out as somebody very respectable, somebody very in their integrity, like kind of like the hero, right? Where it's like delayed gratification, delayed credibility. You were okay with being the scapegoat. You were okay with being the person who everyone pointed the finger at, because you knew the truth. And honestly, I feel like you kind of just detached and were like, I don't care what people say about me. I'm just going to move on with my life, and I have a greater vision, and I have a greater purpose, and I'm just going to detach and just move on. Like really genuinely, really like good quality character. And it's very like apparent. But with that dual perspective thing I was talking about, that could be what it is. It's like maybe that's exactly what it is. It's like people are trying to, or were trying to, make it seem like you were failing or something, or you were making mistakes, or you were doing something wrong, or like you were ruining your life. I don't know. Yeah, but you knew exactly what you were doing all along. You're like, no, this is what I wanted to do. Like, this is my version of success. This is what I like, and that's the whole reason I was getting away from all this other BS, like I was saying. So yeah, you're like very chill vibes. I like it. You're like very chill vibes in the coolest way. Like, just as in, I'm just living my life, you know? You genuinely, like, I get that you genuinely do just want to make a better world for other people. You want to make a better time for other people. And it's like, you kind of are like, it's like, I'm doing the best I can, right? Yeah, this Eight of Pentacles coming out here. You're just wanting to work on things that you like to work on, and you just want to like have the freedom to do so and share that with the world. And it's like, you're just kind of like, why are all these other people bothering me? Like, why do all these other people have to get their hands involved in things? Yeah. And you're just like, yeah, why? Like, I'm walking away from all that BS. And maybe it was really hard to walk away from it, and you're just like, why is it so hard to walk away? But you did it, and you're doing it. And yeah, it's like, walking away from the anxiety, walking away from keeping yourself trapped and keeping yourself in a bind. You're like, I got one life to live. I'm going to live it. Carpe diem. Like, I'm getting such like peace and love, like hippie vibes from you in the best way. You might not even look like that, but it's just, that's your energy. Like, it's just like, it's like flower child, like just sunshine. Like, I'm just here to like make the world just a loving place, a good place, a peaceful place. Like, what are we all doing, you know? What are we all really doing with this one life we got, right? Page of Pentacles, again, yeah. And I saw the Ten of Pentacles reaching out, but the Seven of Swords reverse here. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to make something real. Because I feel like it's like you've seen through the illusions and the deceptions of life. Like, you're at this point. Yeah, you're at a really critical point in your life right now. Where you've been through the bullshit. Like, you've been through it, and you've seen people's character and how the way people play, and how like so many like people you wouldn't even expect are so like dishonest and just not who they say they are. And that's not to say that, you know, we're all perfect people and that you're a perfect person either. Like, I'm sure that there are things that you know about yourself, but you're just at a point where it's like you're just so ready to like move into something more mature is what I guess. Like, it's just more mature, it's more real, it's more authentic. And you're like, I want what's real. Like, I want what's real. I want to just build something real. I want to make something real, even if that doesn't get me like the fame and the fortune and the money and the success that everybody else is chasing after, and the perfect partner and the whatever. Like, you're just like, I just want to like enjoy my life, and I just want to feel good in the heart, right? It's very beautiful. And that is your abundance. Like, that is wealth to you, and you're creating your wealth. And don't be surprised if like all those things that you stopped chasing after, that everyone else is chasing after, also find you in their very unique, specific way for your life, in a way that fits you, because that's just what you get for being in such a beautiful energy of the heart. So I like you a lot. I like your energy. It's a vibe. And yeah, sail on. Sail on into these new waters, because you deserve it a lot. Yeah, that's your message. Love you lots. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.